All right, I believe everyone is here. Let me make sure that my microphone is working. It is not. What is going on? There we go. Hello, hello, testing, testing. I see that I'm showing up. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Glad we got our technical issues out of the way early. I'm your host, your friendly blue mage, Azoreign. You may call me Azo. I'm very excited to... Sorry, just getting the microphone situated here. I had to get a new microphone. My old one just suddenly, for some reason, stopped working, so working through that. But anyway, we have some people in chat. We got the Musing Melodist. We have Thea, Christian Hansen, Captain Poland. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm excited to showcase a game tonight. It is just going to be a game between some friends from the IRL play group. I'm going to go ahead and just explain the decks that are facing off tonight, so that way when we switch over into the Discord, we can just get started and get right into the action. So we have myself. I am playing Anikthea, Hand of Erebos, which is an Abzan enchantment deck. So it's white, black, and green, just trying to self-mill, fill my own graveyard, and reanimate some enchantments. We have I. Johnson on Spell Table, or better known as Big Nutty in the Discord, playing 4-color Omnath, so you know all the craziness that comes with that. So ramping, lots of multicolored lands, just going to be doing a lot of landfall stuff and triggering Omnath as much as possible. We have my good friend, longtime friend of the channel, and has a channel in his own right, Mr. Lyonix, playing Davros. Dalek Creator is the Grixis Dalek deck that he picked up for Doctor Who. He says he has a lot of fun with it. I am not a huge fan of Doctor Who myself, but it's played incredibly well. I've played against it in real life before. I've heard him talk about playing it other times. It's going to make 3/3 Daleks. It makes your opponents face villainous choices, so benefit to you, and just kind of adds a different element into the game. And then last but not least, we have Noble, the combat master, the person who wants to just punch you in the face as hard as possible, as always playing Eowyn, Shield Maiden. So it is a Jeskai deck that's not about spells, but more about creating human tokens and wanting to flood the battlefield. Christian Hansen, precons? No, these are, well, they were precons. As far as I understand, both Eowyn and Anikthea have been upgraded. We'll have to ask Lyonix if he's done any tinkering with Davros. But we are going to go ahead and jump into the Discord and get this game started. If playing Magic on stream or just starting a Magic community where you want to talk about Magic cards, if you want to get deck advice, our Discord has been popping off lately just with our general chatting or our deck advice. People sharing decks that they've ordered and asking for advice have been popping off lately. So if that's something that interests you, please go ahead and join my Discord. The link should be in the description of this video and in the bio to all of my stuff like YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into said Discord. I'm going to unmute myself, and we'll see what kind of conversation we're interrupting. What's up, dudes?
Hey,
there he is.
We are here. We're live. How's it going?
Man, it's been a long time.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time, and Noble's decided to exile himself already.
This is hard. This is hard. Oh, no, I think I got it. I could do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can run this.
Lionix's beautiful tapestry. Oh, wait, it's moving.
Look at that cute little Pokemon back there.
Well, so that I hear that Mr. Nutty, Mr. Big Nutty has already looked at his hand, so I'm going to go ahead and do what we normally do. I've already given a short intro on your decks, so you don't need to, but certainly when we start the game, if you want to start the game and tell a little bit more about your decks, please feel free. But I'm going to randomize the turn order 3 times. 1, 2,
come on,
3. All right.
Wow,
It looks like,
I went from first to last. That is incredible.
Looks like Lion will be starting, and we will be ended with Noble. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look.
That's some serious streamer luck right there.
Dude.
Okay,
all right.
First?
Dude, I wish I could have a setup like you guys.
I thought we did. Don't we reshuffle it 4 times? I thought we shuffled it 4 times.
It's always been 3, my
This
friend.
opening hand is really bad.
My opening hand has things to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, that's basically what mine is too. It's gonna take a
I also have to
bit.
shrink my face.
Yeah, I want you to play the entire game like that, Line. You need to just play your cards on the side.
So
Dude,
rolling around
I will. I will. I brushed my beard for this.
Aww.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Line, it looks like you have some people rooting for you. Captain Poland says Precon is going to take this game. Musing Melodist says, except for Dalek, I think the other 2 have been upgraded. I know Eowyn is heavily upgraded and certainly cannot be called a Precon. And good friend of the channel, Thea, says rooting for you, Lion. So you got some fans already.
I've upgraded this deck. This is not a Precon no longer.
Okay, I don't think changing the basic lands to different basic land arts counts.
I didn't do that with this one, pal.
What'd you do?
I added a TARDIS.
The TARDIS.
Not a Precon anymore.
No.
Banger though, yeah, it's not. I took out one of the masters that was just like really bad.
So the TARDIS is a 2-mana, 2/4 vehicle flying. When TARDIS attacks, if you control a Time Lord, the next spell you cast this turn has Cascade, and you may Planeswalk. Crew 2. And your commander is not a Time Lord.
No.
Yeah, this is a banger hand.
Oh damn.
Gotta follow
I can
everyone's proto.
I am going to keep my starting hand.
Yeah, I did as well. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, we ready to rock and roll?
I think
am
so.
good. Noble, you're good.
Yeah, but if you play
Yeah,
the Soul
pull up
Return,
in chat.
All right, we are going to start the orange outline of going first, and it is hovering Lion. So whenever you're ready, sir.
All right, I'm just getting chat pulled up so that I can see all the people making fun of me.
Whoa, how do you do that?
Go to YouTube, search up Azoreign in YouTube, and click on that live stream, bro.
Alright.
If I had Team Honors, I definitely would do that.
I mean that juicy chat. Oh, there it is.
While you guys
Next
pull up
time-
chat, I just want to show this off because I'm still kind of shocked that it's so much, but I opened up a couple of collector's boosters. Line, you were there to see that, but I pulled a foil Delver of Secrets, which apparently is $20. And I also pulled a foil anime Tree of Perdition, which I think was like also 20. So that was pretty cool. Those were my good pulls from the weekend.
That's pretty dope.
I've drawn a card for 10.
All right, we have officially started.
Why
I'm gonna
did
play-
I go to the live chat.
A Path of Ancestry.
The live chat should just show up on the side of the stream.
Nice.
Oh, there it is. I see it. You are.
Path Advanced Gesture enters tapped, and it's going to tap for any color within my commander's color identity. And if I cast a spell that matches my commander's creature type, I will scry.
A better command tower.
Yeah, it's like a tap command tower.
So my turn.
That's all I got. You're up, Johnson.
I will draw
Johnson
my
will go
card.
up.
I'm going to play Myriad Landscape and it's battlefield tapped, and I'll
Oh,
pass.
Oh, classic.
First, all right, so I was telling our good buddy, good guy Dawson, been on the stream before. He was running Myriad
I love that
Landscape
guy.
in a 3-color deck, and I was like, that's probably not the best idea. And Johnson is tempting fate, playing it in a 4-color deck.
Yeah, I
It
don't
is
think I
landfall.
own a deck that doesn't
Why-
have Myriad Landscape in it.
Yeah, why is Myriad Landscape bad?
All right, Myriad Landscape is not bad. I would never run Myriad Landscape in a deck that's 3 or more colors. And
Why?
here, I'll explain. I'm going to draw my first magical
This
card.
is like when he's like Kodamas Reach is a bad card.
Okay, I'm gonna play Command Tower, and I want to be cool. I'm gonna tap it, and I'll just pass. But so I would never play Myriad Landscape in a deck that's more than 2 colors, because in a deck that's 3 or more, you're probably not running that many basics. It enters tapped, so it hurts you the turn it comes in. I mean, you're playing it turn 1, so it's fine. And then you have to pay 2 mana to get 2 basics of the same color. So if you're running anything that's like a 2-color deck, you go and grab the color that you need. 3-color, a bit iffy. 4-color is like, I don't even know if I would be running 2 or more than 2 basics. So it's like if you have 1 in your hand, you're already down going to get, another of a basic land of that same color.
Sure. But it is landfall.
It is landfall.
It is
So
landfall.
yes, you have landfall.
Landfall's pretty
Oh,
dope.
we all played tap lands on turn 1. See, look, my land's tapped.
Sure.
Is your turn over, Noble?
Yeah, I said it, but I didn't want to interrupt Jared or Azoreign.
I was listening to Azoreign totally bash on
Yeah,
Myriad
it's like-
Landscape and berate Johnson for playing one.
If you play Myriad Landscape or
Everyone's-
Kodama's Reach, I will never talk to you.
There's a reason why
Everyone's
Kodamas Reach,
roasting
I
me
look
in the
right
comments
at
for
you,
this.
and I'm just like, I'm gonna cast
Basically, just Johan.
Azoreign. Kodamas Reach.
I'm gonna go as far as to say, if you put Myriad Landscape in your deck and it's more than 2 colors, you're not coming on my channel. You're not coming on here. Show me the deck list.
You're not invited to the channel.
Draw.
Why is my deck? Does it have too many combos? No, you run Myriad
No,
Landscape and
no.
Cultivate. Get out of here.
Oh,
Just
Johan
a banger.
voted for me tonight.
I
Thanks,
said Myriad
Johan.
Landscape winning this game too.
All right, River of Tears.
Ice.
Y'all are gonna be crying here soon, or maybe I will be. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm gonna cast a Mind Stone,
Dang.
which is a Cyberman's head in this piece. But I'm gonna go a step further.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pay 1.
Watch Azo play Cultivate. Maybe.
Wayfarer's Bauble.
So a spell that I do like more than Cultivate, it's an extra green pip, but I like Flare of Cultivation because
He's
the
ramping.
You like it because it's a free spell, dog. What do you mean it's an extra green
I do.
pip?
It's 1 green, whereas Cultivate is 2 green, 2 colorless and a green. So it's the extra green pip, quote unquote.
You're gonna go, Mr. Johnson.
But I do like it because you have the choice to make it free.
Rar. I will untap. Sorry. I will play a forest. And then I'm going to... I'll tap 2 for Arcane Signet.
Wow.
I'll pass.
Let's go.
All right. Pass to me. Untap my tapped command tower. Let's see. So we got black, blue. Well, I guess the path can technically tap for anything, so I should be safe going with Exotic Orchard. It's my second.
What if you didn't untap that command tower?
Yeah, then I would be screwed. I'm gonna go against the grain with all you little ramp players. Okay.
Ramp.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Sithis, Harvest Hand. Sithis is a 1/2. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I will gain a life and draw a card, and I'll pass.
Oh man.
First creature.
Very nymphty.
Oh,
It's a nymph.
that's just a cool card. Okay, I'm gonna play that one. Alright, I'm going to play this Ancient Tomb for turn.
Whoa, hey now.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
What?
That costs more than my entire deck.
Yeah, dude. Got traded it for like 15 cards, but I got it. Alright, I'm gonna tap that for a Boros Signet.
Wow.
And pick
Can you just tap that to put your Boros Signet in your graveyard?
I'm gonna immediately discard this Boros signature.
Yeah, I don't want
Wait,
this
wait a
card.
minute, wait, is that how that works?
I don't want it. I'm then going to tap my Windscarred Craig, and I'm going to put out a Weathered Wayfarer. And with that, I'm going to pass.
Weathered Wayfarer. And a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Are we sure that Noble's not the landfall deck?
Dang.
Activate only if an opponent has more lands than you. Right now, it is nobody. But we'll
I will
soon-
play a Haunted Ridge, which will enter the battlefield untapped because I control 2 or more other lands. Furthermore, I'm gonna tap 4 mana. I will summon Davros, the Dalek Creator.
Dang.
Either 3/4 with Menache, as the hipsters like to call it. At the beginning of my end step, create a 3/3 black Dalek artifact creature token with menace. If an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, then each opponent who did lose 3 or more life this turn faces a villainous choice. I will either get to draw a card, or that player will discard a card. That be it. Pass.
Crazy untap. Drawer. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. I'm going to play a mountain. And then let's see. I'll tap. Two. 1, 2. Actually, sorry. 1, 2. Actually, no. 1, 2. Into a rampant growth. I'll go get a land.
Nice.
I'll go get myself a plains god. Plains. We need a plains.
Azoreign, what do you have to say about rampant growth in a 4-color deck?
Okay. Rampant growth, 2 mana. I like it. It's good.
See, the thing about me and other decks is I have a lot of basics in my decks. So it's a little harder to play, but I can still make it work. I'm gonna pass with that. That's all I got.
Okie dokie. I will untap. I've got a decision to make here, and I think I know the right one. I'll draw a magical card. I'm going to play Wooded Bastion as my land for the turn. And I think, surprisingly enough, I'm not going to play an enchantment, which is unfortunate. But I think and hope and pray this works out in the long run. I'll tap 3, and I'm going to play 6. Now 6 is not an enchantment, and when Spell Table decides to pull them up, okay, so 6 is a 2/4 with reach. Whenever 6 attacks, I will mill 3 cards. I can then put a land from among the milled cards into my hand. As long as it's my turn, non-land permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace. That means if I discard a land card, as well as paying the original cost, I can cast a non-land card from my graveyard, non-land permanents from my graveyard. But with that, I'm just gonna get started because I don't think Sithis is going to be an effective blocker against Davros if Lion decides to send it here. And I am gonna go ahead and swing over at the big nutty for 1 damage. Bring him down 39, and I'll pass.
Gosh darn it.
Alright, I'm going to draw my mana
You're the big
card
nutty, dude.
and untap. Going to play an island for turn. We're gonna tap our Ancient Tomb take 2
I'm here
damage.
for you, Captain Poland.
I don't need to attack Noble because he's just gonna deal 2 damage to himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. One of those, I'm gonna activate my Boros Signets. So I'm gonna have. I'll have a white, a red. That color's going right now. Let's have one more white. And I'm going to cast this Adeline.
Oof.
Resplendent Cathar. I am then going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing my Weathered Wayfarer over at I Johnson for 1 damage. And then when I attack, I'm going to create 3 1/1 humans that are going to be tapped and attacking each of you.
Captain Poland says,
Gross.
picking on the guest with no creatures, very Abzan of you. Noble, I will block my 1/1 and kill it with 6.
I will also block my 1/1 and kill it.
I will take the 1.
Alright, so I'll have 1 remaining and 2 shall
Technically
die.
2.
We have Runetic in chat. Good evening, gentle wizards. How's everyone? I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing?
I'm chilling, dog.
It's my understanding that
Runetic's been a
Runetic
minute.
was on vacation. I don't know if you're still on vacation, but if you
And
are,
then I will
what's going well for
pass
you?
my turn from there.
Thea says that they want to see the Azo Lion blood feud ignite. That is a long quenched feud. It raged for many years.
Long quenched.
It's long been quenched in the passions of love.
In the throes of passion,
The
we
passions
loved.
of my pants.
I'm going to play a Darkwater Catacombs.
Dude, this guy just playing a land every turn. What do you think you are, at green deck?
Hey. Told you this is an upgraded precon.
It's a
You gotta
precon.
get it.
It's a precon. It's
Hardcore.
got 42 lands in it.
Some hardcore stuff. You're gonna see this right now.
Hmm.
All right. Well, let's see here. What are my options? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat. And chat, who's winning? Who's winning right now? Who should I attack? I think I got free swings on anyone here.
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
do.
Davros has got that
Oh,
good
yeah.
old Minich. Good menace. What's the delay for talking to chat?
It should be pretty
like
instant.
20 seconds.
It's pretty fast. Attack Azo Lion.
Thea wants you to attack me.
I will swing at whoever chat says. So
Yeah.
Captain Poland says
Yeah,
get
Azo.
Azo.
Dang.
We have 2 for Azo.
Dude, Azo, if your own community turns on you right now, dude, I'm sorry.
I
at
think
you,
that
man.
people just have such a negative connotation of like people who, for blue mana enjoyers, it's like, hey, I like blue, and it's like, yeah, well, we don't like you anymore.
Christian Hansen says it's a tie between me and Azo.
All right, you gotta
Attack
swing
yourself.
this.
Look at yourself.
No one cares about
Do
the
it.
Avalon down there.
I was gonna say, so you can attack me. I can't block. Noble has an ancient tomb and just played Adeline. He's not gonna be attackable for much longer once he untaps. So
Ooh, you have an anti-vote, Azo. Musing Melodist says don't swing
swing
at
at
Azo.
I mean, you
Alright,
could
back down to 1.
you could join the club and just swing at I Johnson just to join the club.
Committed crimes. Captain Poland says Azo committed crimes against our national treasure, Nutty. There's a clear answer as to who was already the threat. Musing Melodist. So I hear the reasoning there, but unfortunately, Azo's community's like out to get him because the votes are still heavily in your favor, Azo.
If you decide to swing at me, I will do nothing in response because I can't. I can't even block if I wanted to.
Bloodthirst is there. I gotta honor it. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna send Davros right at you, Azoreign.
Alright, I'm taking
For 3
3.
damage.
I can't wait to face my villainous choice.
Dude, I know. It's gonna be great. That's at my end step, so don't worry about it right now. Alright. I'm gonna pay 4 mana. We're gonna have an efficient turn here. Watch me spend all of this mana. I'm gonna pay 4 mana and I'm gonna cast the Rani. Literally what it's called. It's called the Rani.
Hang on, I've always wondered this about this card. Is she green or is she just like glowing green from whatever's in this like vial? Because
It's the vial.
okay,
It's the bile, dog. She ain't green.
I don't know about Doctor Who. I mean, if she was green, it's like dang.
I
But
think she's from one of the first seasons that I didn't watch.
whenever
I've only
the
watched
Rani
season
enters
5
the
and
battlefield
6.
or attacks, you create a red aura enchantment token named Mark of the Rani attached to another target creature. That token has enchanted creatures +2/+2 and is goaded, so it cannot attack lion. Whenever a goaded creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, investigate. So lion.
Who are you gonna
6
attach it
wants
to?
to attack because it self-mills me. So you could put it on 6 and you guarantee, well, I mean, it's going to be goaded, so whatever you... Equipping it
I
to
think I'm
Adeline
gonna
would
put it on
also be
Adeline, dog.
really good, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to get hit by that. I'm just gonna be real.
Yeah,
I don't want to get hit by
100%,
that.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair.
So we're gonna goad. We're gonna goad Adeline. You got the Mark of the Rani.
I'm using now this. If she green, then dang. So 2025 quote of the year.
Dude, you got some serious like Captain Kirk vibes, right? Like
Dude.
seriously, you like them blue and green looking chicks.
Blue skin, green skin, don't matter.
The first thing you asked when you saw the card was, "Okay, guys, hold up, real quick. Is their skin green or is it the light of that vial?"
Yeah, I'm trying to know.
Literally didn't miss a beat. There was maybe like a second and a half in between me announcing the name of the card and you asking about that creature's skin color.
I just like the
Kind of
aliens.
racist, to be honest with you. Anyways, it's goaded, and then it also has whenever a goaded creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents, investigate.
That Adeline.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Would be fun.
Hey, 1 mana, and we're. Oh man, I'm an idiot. That's 2 mana to activate. Pass turn. 1 mana to cast, 2 to activate. Totally did not
I
realize
will
that.
untap. I will draw.
Oof. Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I have
The
to
beginning
face
of my
own
instep.
choice.
Mm-hmm.
Azoreign.
Don't you want to put stuff in your graveyard?
You want to
Andrew?
discard? Or do you want me to draw a card?
Oh,
I'm gonna make a Dalek
wait,
too.
I discard a card?
Yeah.
You discard a card. He draws
Oh,
a card.
all right. Yeah, I'll discard. I'll discard Agent of Erebos.
Nice. I need to go get a Dalek token. I'll be back.
I think you're good to go, Mr. Nutty.
Mm,
All right, I drew for
the
turn.
black hate card right there.
1, 2,
I don't
3,
think anyone's really
4.
playing Graveyard, so it's not going
Tap-
to do me much good.
Tap
Nah,
and 4. I'll bring out Omnath, Locus of Creation. When he enters the battlefield, I will draw my card.
Dude, I'm telling you, there was a standard deck built around Omnath. It was so much fun. It was like, the standard deck was like, play Omnath, draw a card, do your like mega landfall thing, get more mana, and then what you wanted to do was bounce Omnath back to your hand, and then with the mana you made for him, you could just replay him and then start the chain all over again. Dude, it was so much fun. And I'm pretty sure they banned him or something, but like, oh, it was so fun.
I'm going to play Evolving Wilds.
Wow.
We'll gain 4 life. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Tap, sack. I'll go get a basic land card. We'll complete the land set and get an island
Okay.
onto the battlefield tapped. I will gain 4 mana with Omnath.
Yeah, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing.
Nice.
With the 4 mana, I'll first shuffle. Alright. 4 mana. I would love to play this other card, but I can't. So I'm gonna play Spelunking.
That's pretty good.
Spelunking enters the battlefield, draw a card. And then I could put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. If you put a cave onto the battlefield, this way I gain 4 life. Lands you control entered the battlefield untapped. Okay, so that's 3. So I'm still. I'll save mana. I'll save blue, just in case. I'm gonna play a land. Simic Growth Chamber, recalling force to my hand, and it comes in untapped.
Yeah.
Dude.
So
I
Dude,
will.
Now his myriad landscape lands come in untapped. Azo,
Yep.
might have to walk back with you said, dude.
And suddenly, I'm scared of Isaiah.
So now we're each gonna take 4 damage. 1, 2,
4
3,
damage.
4. Good on to
Ouch.
33.
And then yeah, I think I will tap. I'll use the one.
So hang on.
Okay.
Are you?
Actually,
well,
wait.
I spoke.
I'm
too
actually
soon.
wait. I actually don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna crack Myriad Landscape. And
What I'm gonna do? Wait, what?
Were you going to crack your Myriad Landscape?
I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should wait because the next turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 and use the last one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just do Risen Reef,
Ooh, good card.
and I
That's
will
so much mana.
and enter the battlefield.
The
I
command
like the top
zone.
card.
I remember specifically Josh Lee Kwai says you can know someone's in the lead is how early they start playing multiple spells in a turn, and Mr. Johnson played
I'll put it in my
Omnath,
hand.
Risen Reef, Spelunking, Evolving Wilds, and his extra Simic Growth Chamber here. So that was a crazy turn.
Yeah, that's
Very good.
That was
That's scary.
pretty chill. I'll pass. Pretty chill turn.
So well, I have 3 mana. So untap, upkeep, draw.
Just play an ancient tomb, dude.
Yeah, alright, I'll get right on that. Okay. I need to attack someone with 6. But he's only a 2/4, unfortunately. So Lion can kill. Big Nutty can kill. He'd lose Risen Reef. Or he could just block with Omnath.
I'll let you hit me
For what? What do you want?
for free
Wow, what a...
if I can hit you next turn.
Okay, I'll make that deal.
Deal?
Yeah. So I'll swing 2 at you, Lion. When 6 attacks, I'm gonna go ahead and mill 3. I'm gonna mill Concordant Crossroads, a Revitalizing Repast, and a Sunpetal Grove, which is a land. So I'll put that into my hand.
Banger. In case nobody knew, the Dalek tokens that Lion has will have Menace too. They do.
Lion does nothing for free. It is a calculated risk. Well, my turn's pretty... Oh, shoot. No, it's not.
Land drop, bro.
Somebody pays for it somewhere.
Okay, I don't control a forest or plains. I'm just going to play this Branchloft Pathway. Gonna be pretty slow turn over here, but I'll tap 2. I'll filter and do green-white, and I'll play Jukai Naturalist, Lifelink. Enchantments I control cost 1 less. That is an enchantment itself, so I will gain a life and draw a card off of Sithis. Ooh. That's pretty good. Then I'm just going to go ahead, tap 2, and I'm going to play Herald of the Pantheon. Enchantment spells cost 1 less. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, gain 1 life.
I feel like this deck's an enchantment deck.
It is. I should have done that in the other order. Now that I'm reading the card, would have gained an extra single life. But the Herald of the Pantheon is not an enchantment, so I will not do anything else. I will pass.
Alrighty. 1, 2.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at you getting all enchanty over there.
Yeah, my 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2. I'm
Alright,
getting
I'm
ready to
going
rock.
to start by tapping my Weather Wayfarer to go search my library for a land.
Are you sure someone has more land than you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, boss.
Okay.
Did you count?
Yeah, I count. Don't you worry, boss. Don't you worry. Alright. I am just gonna grab that for now. And then I'm going to play Plains for turn. I'm then going to tap my Plains to play a Reconnaissance.
Wow.
A good card.
Very good card.
And then I'm going to tap my Ancient Tomb, take 2 life. And I'm going to tap my Island, and I'm going to play this Kite Sail Larcenous.
Ooh.
Oof.
A card sale license enters the battlefield. For each player, choose up to one. A target creature or artifact that player controls for as long as card remains on the battlefield. That permanent is just a treasure token. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I think I'm going to hit Davros.
Copy the treasure.
I hit Omnath.
Copy.
The Commander
And-
Slayer.
What do I
Abel
want?
claims to say that his decks don't mess with other people's decks. Clearly a lie.
Clearly, just a
Kites and a
lie.
Larcenist is a insane card, in my opinion. It's very good. And it has Ward 1, the best ability ever. I love Ward. Print Ward, please, Wizards, on more cards.
I'm gonna target Sithis,
Okay, so this is a treasure.
and then I'm gonna target my own human soldier here.
Treasure token.
Alright, I'm then going to go to combat. Adeline is still goaded, so I'm going to swing Adeline over at Isaiah.
And I gotta run up and grab a box. You guys
And
can
then I'm
keep
going
going.
to have
How big is
three-
Adeline?
Adeline is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, 4 with vigilance.
I'll block with Risen Weave.
Okay.
Might as well. Sad day.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want to take 5.
So you'll just take the 1, Isaiah, from your guy
Yeah.
attacking you, and then you two can block them. So I'm just going to use my reconnaissance to save them, basically. And I think that's gonna be it for my turn. I think I'll pass to you, Leox.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, Adeline also has a +2/+2 on her from the enchantment.
Copy.
Then I shall untap all my stuff and I shall draw a card.
Can someone get rid of that kite sailor or whatever?
No, unfortunately not.
That'd do me some great service.
Okay, well. Severely limits my options. Let's see here. Okay, alright. Let's see. This technically costs too much. I don't want to sacrifice my commander. Not right now. I will play Choked Estuary.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll go to combat. I don't really get any benefit from you guys losing life, and I'm kind of scared, so I'm just gonna keep my blockers. And I will have to pass, because I have nothing to do.
I'll untap. Let's see here. I don't know what to do. I wish I could use my math. Let's see. This will do. Yeah.
Dude, Johnson, we have the same treasure token.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, dude. Looks nice.
Okay, I've returned.
Hey.
I didn't do anything.
Noble went to combat and swung, I assume, at I. Johnson.
Yup.
I'll block and kill my 1/1.
I
Yeah.
used the
Yeah.
reconnaissance
Okay.
to save it. I assumed you would.
Yep, okay. So it is Lion's turn, correct?
He passed.
Oh
I
my
drew,
gosh.
played a land and passed.
Well, no, you can attack me. That was our deal.
Yeah, but I don't get any benefit for it anymore.
Oh, because your commander's not out. I mean, you can't, if you want to, you can attack
Alright.
me.
I'll tap 6.
Nah, we're in this together now, dog.
I'll just play Aussie Tyrant of the Irish Tree.
Oh, dude,
Bro.
I love
That's
AC.
AC.
Love AC. So good.
Really?
Then I'll just play a Forest and draw a card. And I'll play this Island, draw a card. And yeah, I'm done. I'll pass.
Dang. Okay. Well, kind of weird that none of you sacrificed your treasure commanders, but that might work out well for you. Draw my card.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna play Llanowar Wastes. So you guys know I have this Sun Petal Grove. Sun Petal Grove doesn't come in untapped unless I control a forest or plains, which I literally do not control, so I'm trying not to play it. Okay. I'll make you guys a deal. I would like to hit one of you, Lion or Johnson, for 2 with 6, and I will give you back your commanders.
Deal. You can hit me right now.
Okay, I'll go to combat. I will swing 6 up at I Johnson. When 6 attacks, I'll mill 3.
For 2 damage.
2. I'm gonna mill Myth Unbound, Sterling Grove, and Calyx, Guided by Fate. All 3 are enchantments, actually, so. Alright, I made a promise, and I'd love for Sithis to be here, but... How can I do this efficiently? 1, 2... Oh, that's the great thing about having some rampy enchantments, so it costs 2 less, so it's 4... Oh, I am 1 mana short. 4... Oh, no. 2. Okay, haha. I will tap 4. I will do black, and I guess I need to do... I'm going to have to pay a life to the Llanowar Wastes for another black.
What a shame.
And I'm going to play Demon of Fate's Design. Probably one of the best cards in this deck. It's got Flying and Trample. Once during each of my turns, I may play an enchantment spell by paying life equal to its mana cost rather than paying its mana cost. And then I can pay 3 mana, sacrifice another enchantment, and give Demon of Fate's Design a power boost equal to the sacrificed enchantment's mana value.
Can you block the glare off of it for a second?
There's a search
there you go.
There is a search function if you pull out the little side tab.
It's a long name.
So
A pretty cool creature, to be honest.
I will try and address the glare here in a second. So that's an enchantment.
I
will gain a single life. And then I'm going to pay... So with Demon of Fate's Design comboed with these 2, do I pay 3 life or do I pay 5 for my commander?
You pay 3.
3. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I will pay 3 life.
Wait, hold on. No. You pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. You will pay the full.
Okay.
Uh,
That's
Because
fine.
that mana cost is still that mana cost. It's just reduced.
I want to draw a card, so doing it in this way is going to be better. I'll tap 1 for Banishing Light. It is an enchantment that just says exile target non-land permanent until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield, and I will choose the Kite Sail Larcenist.
Alrighty.
So
You gotta pay the ward cost there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
oh no. No. 'Cause
Come on, dude.
I don't want to lose.
Come on, dude.
Sithis, though.
you promised to me.
Oh, man.
You promised to me.
But Sithis is gonna die. I need.
You
I
have
only
gained
have
the
2
favor of the Daleks. We do this.
I only have 2 cards in hand. I wanted to draw at least a single
I'm just
card.
trying to stop Omnath.
Dude, you
That's
can
the
use
whole
your
point of it.
commander to bring Sithis back, bro. Come
I
on.
got so many
Dude,
other
absolutely.
good stuff.
Dude,
Bro.
Come on, we
John,
need this.
as soon as Omnath was back, dude, don't pretend like
Let's
the
go.
ramp killing is not gonna.
Well, I'm not even the threat
So I
out
guess
here.
You are the threat to me.
I will
Cool.
lose my treasure guy, I guess, and I will sacrifice Sithis. I will exile the Kite Sail Larcenist to return. So
Champion, dog.
they just will become non-treasures.
You're a G. You're a G.
You're amazing.
I'm gonna pay 5 life,
Ray Dazo.
and I'm gonna cast my commander Anikthea as well.
Excuse me.
So Anikthea will gain me a life due to the Pantheon. When
I have a
Anikthea,
response.
yes,
I'm gonna crack my Wayfarer's bauble.
you suck. When Anikthea
Anyway.
enters or attacks, I get to reanimate a non-aura enchantment.
All I gotta say is Captain Poland's calling you a villain, Abel. Just so you know.
For casting a kite sail,
Yep.
it's not that.
Larceny's a crime, pal.
You are villainous out here.
Not that deep, man. It's not that deep.
Larceny's a crime.
I really do need to draw cards here, so I will reanimate Sithis. So what's actually going to happen is Sithis will get exiled from my graveyard, and this is a token copy of Sithis. That is a 3/3.
Nice. See, it's back.
What a banger.
And then after that, I will pass, hoping to escape the wrath of Noble.
Do the crime, pay the time, Abel.
I didn't do anything. Alright,
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and our people.
we're gonna play a Prairie Stream for turn. Enter untapped. We're gonna tap that Prairie Stream to get out a Soul's Attendant.
A little life gaining action. I see what you do.
We're then going to tap 1, 2,
Oh my god.
tap this for 3, 4, and a 5th. Get 2 life. Get out Eowyn. Then I'll just lose 1 basically for Eowyn coming out. I will then go to combat, and I will create 2 2/2s with trample and haste, and I will gain 2 more life.
Did you play a human other than
Soul's
Eowyn?
Attendant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also draw a card off Eowyn's second ability.
Who's Soul's Attendant?
This guy right here.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Dang, he's just gonna be gaining a lot
So
of
I'm
life
gonna
out
gain
here,
2
guys.
more life, and then I'm gonna go to combat.
And they say I'm the dangerous one.
Adeline needs to
2
attack
creatures.
again, so Adeline will go up to Johnson again.
I feel like I'm getting targeted out here.
Your commander
man.
gains you 4 life.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I can block what is she?
Massive.
Well,
Massive?
Her toughness
She's
doesn't
amazing.
increase,
I'm
so
gonna make
AC
3
can block.
more creatures.
Toughness
she's
is plus 2
currently
plus
a-
2. So she's a
Um,
6/6.
Yeah, she's currently a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Adeline has vigilance. She doesn't tap when she attacks.
You're right. 4, and then
Better read your
she-
cards next time.
and then I might as well because I have reconnaissance. I'll just swing everything else I have at Azo.
Okay.
Alright, so you're just swinging Adeline at me?
Adeline at you, and then there'll be a 1/1 coming at each of you.
I get Adeline now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4,
11,
5,
12.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's correct.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So she's a 15-6 because of the goading.
AC has a 6 power. You could block and kill it. But
No,
Yeah.
AC's a 5/5.
oh, I thought AC was a 6/6.
Gosh darn it, man. God.
Alright,
Gain
so
3 more
I
life.
I'll
Johnson-
just take 15.
Dang.
Dang,
All right.
okay.
So Noble, I have 2 2/2s and 5 1/1s coming at me.
So you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/1s, 2 2/2s with trample and haste.
Okay, I'll block.
What would Aragorn do?
I'll block the 2 2/2s with my commander and my demon. I'll block 3 1/1s, and then I have to take 2.
Okay, and then reconnaissance.
Yep. Lovely card.
And then that'll be my turn. I'll pass from there.
On your end step, I'm I'm going to activate my Mind Stone. I'm going to sacrifice it and draw a card. The time has come.
What is your pop?
Alright. Now we'll untap.
He's gonna pop.
And I will draw. Whoa! Play a mountain. I'll pay 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pay 2 mana
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
for a thought vessel.
4 mana.
What a battlefield. Kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. Looking at your cards right now. No. Card's kind of cool, but it doesn't really do anything. No. Hey, yeah, I could potentially dig for answers if you guys are chill.
You want to hit us and then draw.
You're 3 life each.
I mean, I have more life than I Johnson, but I Johnson can gain life, and I guess my cards also allow me to gain life. So I'll make the deal if you let me hit you with 6 again.
You can hit me with 6 again.
All right.
What kind of answers are you talking about?
I can just draw cards if you guys take some damage for me.
I'll be looking for a board wipe.
I don't really want a board wipe. I
Well,
like my
I mean,
2 creatures.
I could find removal spells too. I could find removal spells.
Alright, I guess.
Alright. So let's
gonna remove
go
my
ahead
stuff,
and go
though?
to combat.
Wait,
What?
I want to make the deal if you don't remove my stuff.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I think we're gonna die like on Noble's next turn, honestly. So I'm gonna go to combat.
I'll take it, yeah.
Oh, wait.
And I'll swing 3 at Mr. Johnson and 3 over at Azoreign.
Take 3.
Also taking 3.
Okay. So next main phase, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast the Veil Yard. This is a creature, Time Lord, 4/5. If an opponent would face a villainous choice, they face that choice an additional time.
Nice.
While voting, you may vote an additional time. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my end step.
Draw 2 cards from me.
I'm going to ask you guys to let me draw cards. Is that okay?
Yep.
What? Yeah.
You got 2.
So are you guys discarding 2 cards? You let me draw 2 cards?
Draw 2 cards.
I will poop out another Dalek! And I will draw 4 cards. The way to tap, before I draw cards, the way to tap here, to be a smart boy, in case for some reason this deck has 1 mana spells in it, is to tap like this for the Veil Yard.
Okay.
Draw my 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. No removal, guys. Fast turn.
Dang.
Alright, I'll untap. Let's see what I can do. Draw. Okay. I'm gonna tap 3.
3 of those cards were lands.
1 red, 1 plains, and 1 arcane signet. I'm gonna play a tunneling geopede.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
You're
Sounds
gonna,
nasty.
you're gonna do what on my tunnel?
I'm gonna tap 5. The rest of my mana. I'm going to play a Psychosis Crawler.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What a Chad.
Alright, so
I love
now
Psychosis Crawler.
I'm gonna play 1 land for turn. I'm gonna gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys will take a damage. I'll draw
Ouchie.
a card, and you guys take another damage.
Ouchie.
24.
Then
34.
I'm gonna
37.
play Obscure Storefront. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic plains, island, or swamp card put onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle and you gain 1 life. So I'll gain 1 life. Gain 4 mana. I will go first. Look for my.
We each take a damage, and you draw a card, and we lose a life. So another 2 life.
Do I draw a card first before I go get the other land?
You choose.
Okay, well, I already picked up my deck, so.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lose the 2 life for the card draw.
I'm gonna
and the
go ahead
land.
and lose it too.
So I'm gonna get, what is it? Basic Islander Plains I can get. There is no
Wait,
island.
I blanked. We were losing 2 life for what?
Island.
A
You played
land
a
entry
land.
and drawing a card.
Okay.
Yep.
Copy.
And then when that island comes in, we're gonna lose another 2 life because you're gonna
Plus
draw another
another-
card. It's gonna
plus-
trigger your GOP again.
Yep.
Plus 4 from Omnath. Where
Plus
the
4, so
ability-
6 life now.
Oh gosh.
The noble, you should be at 35 minus 6. You should be at 29. I'm
I
at
was at
28.
39 to start with all of this.
Wait. Yep. So you should have taken 2,
Yep. So went to
4,
37.
6, 12. It should be 10.
Okay,
it's
so I will
29.
draw 2 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4 for
1,
Omnath. 5,
2.
6.
That was my second
7, 8,
land for the
okay.
turn. I used 4. I'm gonna then do. I'll use 3 of the 4. I'll leave green. Actually, wait. Yeah, wait. Actually, first I'm gonna tap 2. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh my gosh. We should just get a counter on how many times I Johnson says, I'm
In
gonna
the
do this. Wait.
meantime,
I'm
gonna do this,
I was
wait.
gonna do this later, but I'm just gonna crack my weather wave for to go get another.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use the green, tap a white. I'm gonna play Lotus Cobra,
Ooh.
Nice.
and then I'm gonna use 2. I'll use a blue and the white from the 4 to tap the Myriad Landscape. Go get 2 lands.
Hey, so say it's bad now, dude. Say it's bad now, dude.
it's
Watch
bad.
it's
Say it's
bad.
bad.
Say it's bad. Say it's bad right now, bro.
I would not play Myriad Landscape in a 4-color deck, but it's working
will
out
get
for you.
2
Congratulations.
force onto the battlefield.
Well,
And then we're each
So-
gonna lose
2
4
more life.
twice.
4
yeah.
more life.
4 life.
Go to 12.
22.
Oh, I need my dice.
Noble went to go get his land for Weathered Wayfarer and like left the table. He had to like go into
Sorry.
the other room and be like, I gotta get my land.
No, I'm just looking for
Alright.
like a cavern, dude.
I will draw 2 cards.
Hmm.
And I will put 2 counters on Lotus Cobra that I can use. For
Like
2
never ending
mana.
mana right now, dude.
So I got 1 mana still left here. 2, 3, 4, 5,
You have 3
6.
floating mana right now.
Yeah, 3 and then 6. Okay.
Jeez.
With that, I will
Landfall
use 3.
decks, am I right?
I will use 3 of it to cast Lunar Insight. Draw a card for each different
Oh my gosh, I
different
might
mana
just die
value
right here.
among non-land permanents I control. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I draw 6 cards.
So
You
you
lose 6 life.
have
2,
a 2, a 5,
Three.
a 3.
Four.
Is what is
Five.
spelunking?
6. Land. It's a 3.
So you will not draw for
Oh!
spelunking.
Nice. Good call. Good call.
Alright,
And
so
then-
then we only lose 5 then.
5 life.
Go to 7. Jeez.
All right.
I was above 20 before this turn.
I'll tap 2.
17.
I'll play Growth Spiral.
Oh my gosh.
I'll draw a card, so
Lose
take
a
1 life
life.
there.
Nice.
And then I'll play Boros Garrison for land. Recalling to my hand.
Lose another life.
Yep, for
And then lose 2 life because that
lose
comes
2 life.
in.
I'll draw a card.
Gosh,
I'll
go to-
put a counter on Lotus Cobra.
Oh, and you get a mana from Lotus Cobra.
So I'm at 4 mana.
Good God, you just had 6, now you have 4 already.
And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will put out. Ooh, wait. That would not help. I could get 3. I'll just play Windborn Muse.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And with that, I think my turn is done.
Wow. You sure? You sure you're done?
I think it's
Sure
done now.
Good
And then I
lord.
got this card.
Well, my Demon of
I see
Fate's design
Sunday.
doesn't do jack
Oh, I
anymore
bet.
because I don't really want to pay life for enchantments because I only have 4. Okay, well,
Noble's low on ink. Please hold.
2.
That's what Captain Poland said.
okay. Well, I think I'm
3.
just going to go ahead and tap 3.
So 8.
And I'm going to play Moon Blessed Cleric, which just tutors an enchantment to the top of my library. Excuse me, I've been like stuffed up all day.
Dude, I've been having this terrible cough thing forever.
Alright, so in light of I. Johnson's mega turn, I'm just going to go search for something and put it on the top of my library. Is that okay, everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but I guess it's okay.
Well, too bad.
In response, I'm gonna play my opposition agent.
In response, I'm going to play Throw Your Deck in the Garbage. I mean, like, what is even the play here? Like, I'm just dead unless I feel like I can get rid of something. So it's like I feel like I just have to go for some sort of removal to get rid of AC or the Geopede because that's
You
what's
get a board
killing
wipe?
me.
You mean Psychosis Crawler?
All of that stuff.
I didn't even attack you.
Okay, yeah, you didn't attack me. You dealt 20
Just
damage
this
to
all
me.
for 20 damage.
So
I was just playing my deck, bro.
Cacophony
I just-
Unleashed is my enchantment wipe, but it needs to be casted. I cannot reanimate it and have the effect go off. I think that's the only enchantment. Oh, well, there is Doomwake Giant, but I don't think it kills. How many cards are in your hand? Big Nutty.
What?
How many cards are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't get anything that gave me a hand size. Yeah.
Yeah, Doomwake Giant's not gonna.
To be honest though, bro, I think Noble's gonna try to kill you because if he kills you, he gets his Kite Sail Arsonist back.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I thought he was gone forever.
So Noble, I can make you a deal. I can sacrifice my kites, the banishing light to the Demon of Fate's design and give it back to you right now.
What do you want in return?
For you to stop the thing that's killing me.
Well, there's multiple things killing you, so what do I have to target here?
I mean, Abel might just win his next turn. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my safest option, I can go Doomwake Giant, and then I can try and play the card in my hand, but that's only 2. I can give everything -2/-2, and it's not
Yeah, but
enough.
then can't you go to combat with Anikthea?
No, because this is going on the top of my library. So I can't, this is not going to my hand.
Hey, you could kill my tunneling Geopede.
That's not what I'm worried about, though.
I mean, you kill most of Abel's side. which
Yeah,
would be
but
nice.
Abel's not the one who put me to 4.
I hit Jared for like 2 damage this whole game.
Yeah, but you hit me for 20.
You chose not to block, brother. You had 2 blockers.
Yeah, because look at what I could do if I would have.
That's fair. That's fair.
I wouldn't have done any of that without my
See, like,
without my 2 creatures.
I have like a good sort of combo. It's not a combo, but it's like a sequencing of cards if I had an extra turn. And if I can't deal with my issue right now, I think I just die on Johnson's next turn. Like, Johnson doesn't have to do anything. He just has to, like, go to his upkeep and play a land, and I die. Which is the unfortunate thing.
2 lands.
Yeah, AC gives you an extra land drop and draws you cards.
Right. I'm just...
So AC's the issue here.
You might be able to see, like, because theoretically here,
I know.
I mean, how many creatures you get? Well, he's got the Windborn Muse.
Don't you gain life off of playing enchantments?
I gain a single life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this choice is so difficult. I mean, I could just go with, like, Oblivion Ring and just get rid of AC to stop me from dying. Well, no, I get rid of the Psychosis Crawler. That might... It might be so lame, but, like, that might be what I have to do.
I got my dice now. Can't believe I forgot them.
How are you getting this card into your hand?
I'm not. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to choose Grasp of Fate, which will hit all 3 of you.
I like it.
Sure.
So, Noble's going to have to make the choice. Kill me and give I. Johnson his engine back, or don't kill me. Alright. So, Lion, you made a deal that I could hit you with 6. Grasp of Fate will go on top of my library for the Moonblessed Cleric. Oh, I am so sorry. This was in my hand. That was just a card I was thinking of. I will reshuffle my deck. Hey, look, I have an extra card in my hand. It's Doomwake Giant, exactly what I needed.
So hold on. Your plan is to go to combat, use 6 to mill this card that you just tutored, and then use Anikthea to get it back.
Yep, that's pretty much all I have. I only have 2 cards in my hand.
Is 6 an attack trigger?
6 is an attack trigger.
Is Anikthea an attack trigger?
Yes.
So I'm going to go judge mode on you here. When the triggers go on the stack, they must have a target. And if Anikthea's ability targets, it will need a target before 6's ability resolves, so you will not be able to target anything coming off of 6.
Ouch. Then I think that's...
Do you want to search for a different card if that's the case?
I mean, I don't...
Judge Randy. Judge Lion.
Judge Ramsey. Is that you say Ramsey or...
Ramsey.
No. I mean, if we're just gonna go off of that, I mean, I feel like I should just go and get my best card, which is gonna... I'll just do Song of the World Soul. Whenever I cast a spell, Populate.
That's a good one.
Shuffle. That or Anointed Procession is probably one of the best spells.
I think at this point, Noble kind of has to try to kill Johnson, because I think if Johnson gets to his turn, there's a pretty good chance he just kills us all.
3 of us.
He's got to pay mana to get through the Windborn Muse for attacks. So, I mean, it's going to have to be a pretty impressive turn. I think he's capable of it. I know Noble's got the cards in his deck to deal with all that. So you could have a removal spell, and then also have a pump spell, and also have enough attack damage to get through and kill out Johnson, and maybe even all of this. It's all possible, but
So I'll
we're
try.
going to have to wait and see.
I'll try and make it a tad easier. So I'll send 6 over at Lion. I will send Anikthea. I mean, she needs to attack. So my enchantment creatures have menace. I'm gonna send the Demon of Fate's Design at I. Johnson.
You pay the 2 for that.
Bro, my gosh. Y'all and your crud. Okay.
That's
I mean, I think we're all... Christian, I went and got Song of the World Soul. Whenever I cast a spell, Populate.
And so get your damage in while you're alive, brother.
Yeah, I think I'm going to send the Demon of Fate's Design at Noble. And then I will also send Anikthea. So 6 is going at Lion. I will send... Because I just... Like, I can't kill anything on I. Johnson's side. Anikthea dies to pretty much anything on Noble's side. So Lion, unfortunate. I think Anikthea is going to come at you as well. Just because she dies. It's white. Christian. It's a mono white. So Lion, you have 6 damage coming at you. Anikthea has menace. Demon of Fate's design at Noble, 6 in the air.
I took the 6 because I got no flyers.
So Anikthea's trigger will happen first. I don't have great things.
6 is 2 power.
6 is 2, yes.
So I said you could attack me, and I wouldn't block and kill 6. So I'm going to block 6, but it will not die because the Davros is 3 power.
I just needed to attack. Yeah, it does not bother me.
I am going to double block Anikthea, though.
That's fine.
So I'll block with the Valeyard and a Dalek, and she's a 4/4.
Yes.
So you can't kill the Valeyard, so if you'd like, you can kill my Dalek.
Will Anikthea die?
Yes, because it's being double blocked.
Okay, so I mean, I could really speed this game up and just reanimate Concordant Crossroads and give everything haste, but
I don't like that idea.
I will reanimate.
I like haste.
I'm gonna reanimate Myth Unbound. It just says whenever my commander goes to the command zone from anywhere, draw a card, and my commander costs 1 less. So it basically reduces commander tax by 1.
Gotcha.
That will get reanimated as a 3/3 creature, and since that is on attack, that's before she dies from Lion's blocking. Then the 6 trigger will go on. I'm going to mill Song of the World Soul, I'll mill Nature's Lore, and I will mill Satyr Enchanter. So 2 non-enchantments, no land. Song of the World Soul. That really sucks. These are both cast, so I will not get to do anything for that. That really sucks. I was really hoping I could get an untapped land here off of 6. But I might. Anikthea dies. Noble's taken 6. When Anikthea dies, Myth Unbound happens. I'll draw a card. Oh,
He made space.
it's a land. It's an untapped land. Alright. Play untapped land. That actually solves quite a few of my issues here. So Noble, if I give you back your Kitesail Larcenist, you'll take out AC, and then would you make a deal to basically not hit my things?
Not hit your things or not hit you?
Well, you have to. You have to choose something. You can't say no to.
Yeah,
So-
I will not. I won't target your stuff with Kite Sail.
You can target Moonblessed Cleric because I don't need it anymore.
Alright, I'll target
Alright.
Moonblessed Spirit with Kite Sail.
Well, I'll tap.
Wait, is him taking out AC part of that deal? Does it have to be AC?
Yes.
Can you pick whatever he wants?
No, it has to be AC.
Alright, I'll hit AC.
Alright, I'll tap 3 and sacrifice the Banishing Light to the Demon of Fate's design, putting it in my graveyard, and then Kitesail Larcenist will re-enter the battlefield.
Copy.
I'm guessing you're
Treasure
targeting
token.
AC.
What
I
are you
have to.
treasuring over on my field?
I'll just hit your. Do I want to hit the villainous choice guy or your commander? I'll hit your commander.
Copy.
I am tapped out after that, and I will pass.
Copy. I'll draw my magic card for turn. And untap. Okay, let's see what we can do this turn. So we're gonna play that land we 2'd for. It's gonna be a Cavern of Souls. We're then going to tap our Cavern, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. And we're gonna play a Herald of the Hoofbeats, which is gonna give all my
Oh,
knights
Okay,
horsemanship.
that's probably game. That's just.
I don't think I can kill
unblockable.
all of you.
You
but I
can definitely kill me in line, I think.
Yeah, but you guys aren't really the problem. So we play that, and then I need to save at least some mana to attack Isaiah. So I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna create 2 more 2/2s because a human entered the battlefield this turn. So I'm gonna go up to 4. So I'm going to gain 3 life this turn. And I'm going to draw a card off of Eowyn. That's a pretty spicy meatball time.
That only gives his knights horsemanship, though.
It does.
Oh, I thought it was humans.
No,
I think it's
only
just
knights.
Eowyn and the tokens Eowyn makes right now, and
It's Eowyn,
and
Adeline,
Adeline,
the
yeah.
knight.
Just Eowyn's enough to take me out, so that's regardless.
So if I swing, let's see, Adeline currently, when I attack, there'll be 9 of these guys. So there'll be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So Adeline's a 21-6.
Is Adeline a knight, or is she just a human?
She's a human knight.
Okay, so
So what I'll do is 21-6. I
Captain
will,
Poland, this CEDH stream is wild, dog.
I'll tap this Plains to tap my Boros Signet for 2 mana. And then I'll tap my Ancient Tomb and take 2 life, but I'll gain 3 when I attack, so I'll just net 1. And I'm gonna swing Eowyn for 5, and then Adeline for, you said 21, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm gonna swing 26 damage over at Johnson.
Yep, I can't do anything about it. So
And then I'll swing.
you pay the 2.
Yeah, I paid the
4?
2 twice. One for Ancient Tomb and one off Boros Signet.
Tough, but saw it coming.
I'll swing 2 of my 2/2 knights over at Azoreign to try to kill him.
Yep.
And then I'll swing my 9 1/1s, Kitesail Arsonist, and my other 2/2s. Might as well just swing out because I have Reconnaissance again. So I'll just swing out at you, Lion, for everything else.
how much is that?
It'll be 9, 2 in the air, 9 in the ground, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage total. And 2 of it's in the air, 4 of it is the unblockable.
What's the biggest thing I can block?
1/1.
Alright, didn't I lose? I got one blocker.
You have 1 blocker, so you have 6 damage that can't be blocked.
I have
Lion,
6
you
damage
c-
can't be blocked.
And then Lion can block a 1/1.
So I have
So
8,
I'd take 16 in a day.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage gets through.
Wow.
There it
Just
is.
enough.
GG's.
And the
Game
horsemanship.
Just horsemanship.
then-
No buffs
and then
this game,
Adeline.
boys. Just plain old 1/1s and 2/2s coming your ways.
Dang! Wow.
That
I had a
was
twin flight my next turn.
That was a pretty quick game, but I don't think we're gonna run another one. We'll just do a sweet little quick game for you. And I would say, like, oh, let's do another one. But usually how that goes on a stream is you say, oh, that one was quick. Let's run a second one, and then the second one is 3 hours long. So
I do have a new deck I've been wanting to try, so I
Indeed.
would be down for it, but I understand completely.
there will always be more streams. It's like
I'd
in my
down
head, I'm
for it.
tempted.
I'll
When I'm
play
just like,
Yorvo.
I'm just tempted to be like, yeah, we could run another one, but
Just do it, man.
it
Let's
is
just do
never
it.
it is
Let's
never
do it.
failed.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
I will
it.
be unable to do a second game, so regardless.
Alright.
It has
alright.
never failed.
Unless you have a
where
sub, I'm not in. I gotta do some stuff.
I think we're gonna call it for tonight. As much as that
Okay.
Sounds good.
sucks.
Sounds good.
Maybe we
Fair
can
enough.
run some off stream later this week. There's always Thea brought it up. Thea would like to put together an arch enemy stream where Thea is the arch enemy. So if that's something that interests any of you, I don't know if we have 2 other people signed up for that, but I'm always welcome more guests, more later on. Schedule some stuff. So if Johnson, Noble, Captain Poland, Musing Melodist, Thea, Christian, Omega, Runetic, you guys want to jump in at any time, just let me know. I'm always, I try to host at least once a week. I'm very flexible on what days I stream. It's not exactly only Tuesdays. I know that Taco Tony's been on the channel a few times. He's sometimes only available on Thursdays, so I've reworked my stream schedule to try and get him on. Raikou Rider's been on a few times. His work schedule's pretty hectic, so I've reworked stream to get him on. So it's never, you're not imposing if you have a certain day that works for you. But something that I've been doing is I'm just going to go ahead and recap the game really quick, and then we can all say our goodbyes. So Noble did end up winning with Eowyn. Johnson really showed out with Omnath. I think Lyonix, again, we all know and love Lion's playstyle, but I think Lion just showed that precons can definitely be dangerous. They are good. They're the newer that precons get, the more synergy.
Precon.
Oh, it's not a precon. There's a TARDIS. So
It's not a precon.
So I think precons only get better with age. I think the newer precons are extremely good. They're built very well. Something that, if you're trying to get into Magic, if you just want to experiment with a new deck type, going with a precon is never a bad thing. Captain Poland, we played at Lion's house the other week, and Captain Poland played a precon in a 5-player game and stomped everyone. He won. So precons are awesome. Omnath did a ton of land things, like I thought, with that GOP'd AC and the Psychosis Crawler combo together was dealt 20 damage, I want to say, or like close to 20. So that was an insane combo that Johnson had. I judged the Myriad Landscape, and Johnson showed me that I'm wrong. Noble, I know that we normally do our 3 cards. We can if you guys want, but usually I've just found that
Yeah, sit down, pal.
Hey! I put them away a million times.
No, I said we can do our 3 cards if you guys want.
No.
I'm not sure I'd have much to talk about, but Noble has played Eowyn before. Eowyn's, I think we've all sat down and talked about Eowyn specifically. This card is extremely good. It's around a really good tribe. It's got really good abilities. It makes tokens. It draws you cards. Eowyn is a borderline broken Magic card. It's very good, and the deck built around it is very good as well. So congrats on Noble, to Noble on the win. Lion, since we were all killed in the same turn. So Lion, do you have 3 cards that you'd like to talk about that you felt were most impactful for your game?
Yes. Give me a sec. I put my deck away. I gotta get back out. All right. First card. I'm gonna show it you guys right here. The Ronnie.
Yes.
The Ronnie did some work. It goaded the crap out of Adeline, and she didn't touch me once.
It did not.
The Ronnie said, "Don't come over here." Adeline didn't come over here.
Adeline liked that buff, man. It felt so safe swinging her each turn.
It was pretty good. It was pretty darn good. I'd say my second best card I played this game was most certainly my commander, Davros, the Dalek creator.
Hey, we got a sub.
We got some villainous choices made with this card. Some life was lost. Some Daleks arose. He got turned into a treasure twice by the guy that doesn't like removal.
No, I don't. It's like the only. I think there's 2 removal spells in this deck, and that's one of them.
My second best card, or my third best card, that definitely pulled some weight. Get ready for this one. Multi-format All-Star. The Wayfarer's Ball. Crack this puppy, got myself a land. Any color you want, you choose.
Take that, Myriad Landscape.
It was great. It's like a mini Myriad. It's like a diet Myriad Landscape on an artifact. And you know what?
It's on an artifact, so it's instantly better.
Yeah, and it's cheap and nasty time travel. That's what it is. So there you go. My top 3 cards. Definitely treading the line of acceptable power level. Of course, I know it's probably felt a little bit too much like CDH from my end, but it isn't a precon anymore. I'm trying to keep the power level down, trying not to make it too much for you guys. And tonight we were close. We were really close, but luckily, somebody was there to stop me.
Well, I think Captain Poland says Eowyn's gonna get a Secret Lair reprint where it's a Kansas City Chiefs frame and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the art. I hope not. All right, so Johnson, what do you think your three most? Well, okay, I can probably assume that your three cards are going to be just that little combo you had set up, which it's not a combo, but it is such a good synergy. The Geopede, AC, and the Crawler, but
true. I think, but the one thing that really helped for all that was Splunking.
I was just gonna say Splunking is good.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So, but yeah, basically Psychoser, AC, GOP could be swapped with Psychoser, and then Splunking.
Yep.
Just that land / drawing cards, dealing damage. That's all I do in this deck. Is I basically draw my deck and kill people while just doing it.
Omnath is cool. Omnath's really good. I like him. I like it. I think mine's going to be even shorter than those other two. I mean, I'm going to just choose Sithis, probably one of the strongest cards in the deck. It's cheap, it's low to the ground, it gains you a life and draws you a card.
CDH card.
It's CDH, but I think I drew a single card off of Sithis, which really sucked, but I like Sithis. I think
It's not good at CDH.
My second card that I think did a lot of work was 6. I don't know how much longer 6 is going to stay in the deck because he's not an enchantment. He's got low power. He does have high toughness, but it's whenever he attacks. He's self-mill. I didn't really get much more of my self-milling going outside of 6, so that's why I'm going to put him at my number 2. He was able to fill my graveyard and kind of like extend my hand for Anikthea to reanimate. And my last card is going to be the Demon of Fate's Design. I always feel like I can start doing really well once the Demon of Fate's Design is out. He's a 6 mana investment, but then instantly allows you to pay life to multi-spell. And if my life total were not so low when it was my turn again, I think I could have done a little bit more because I had the Demon of Fate's Design. But since my life total was only at 4, yeah, he's a demon. But he's honestly, like, whenever I play this card in this deck, it always feels like I'm getting ahead because I basically get a free spell every turn, which I think is really good. So those are my 3. And Noble, you get to take your victory lap, and you are winner last, and give us your 3 cards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had to go back and find them because I thought we weren't doing this.
Okay, but, we're not doing it. Thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. We're gonna end the stream there.
There you go. I said Herald of the beats
definitely.
to start.
Yeah,
it just was the closer. He came in. He was only here for a turn, but he got the evasion that I needed, so all the little dudes could get in and start hitting. So definitely our closer piece, powerful card, love horsemanship, cool mechanic. I mean, definitely not broken or mean or anything like that at all.
The Herald of Hoofbeats is basically just the merfolk that makes your creatures with +1 become unblockable.
Herald of Speaker Streams.
Yep.
Number 2, I said it was probably my Reconnaissance. This game was not normal for Eowyn. It's normally like I'm trying to ramp all my creatures as much as I can, but this one was a lot more based on just like, let's just keep as many creatures as possible. And Reconnaissance was kind of doing that for me, so I can keep swinging and keep building that army and keep protecting all my pieces. And honestly, the MVP today was really Adeline.
She came out really early and stayed
She came out
on the
early,
field.
Stayed out the whole game, which
I
is
have that
super
problem.
unlike her. It was she's the only reason I was able to kill Isaiah, because she kept hitting him hard every single turn, and then if she was removed, the most power I had on a creature was 5 instead of 21. So like if she was gone at any point, there's no way I was taking you out. No way I was gonna be able to clutch that game. But she survived. Surprisingly, no removal. I was crazy. I'm so used to board wipes and removal thrown all over the place, and just did not happen this day.
Today was your day, Abel. Congratulations,
Today was the day
Noble.
of the humans.
The humans.
The day may
triumph.
come where the age of men will fall, but today is not that day.
Well, as Eowyn most famously said, "You are no man," or "She is no man," and that's the same for you. And the age of man falls as Eowyn rises, and Lion's gonna give us some Dalek kisses on the way out. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. At peak, we had 14 viewers. So I appreciate you. I appreciate it if you stopped by. Appreciate it if you stuck around. We had one subscriber during the stream, N Joss, Jous. Thank you for the sub during the stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you if you're still in chat. I appreciate all of you. Omega, Captain Poland, Thea, Christian Hansen, Music Melodist, if you're still awake, thank you for joining. Just a quick recap. The end of January, so this Friday, I'll be doing my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. There's still time to join. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go check out my Twitter or X page where you can find out how to enter the giveaway. All you really have to do is be subscribed here on YouTube. We are currently sitting at 2,108 subscribers. Goal is 3,000. That'll be the next giveaway. But I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for joining us for a really fun game stream. That's really all I have to say. Make sure to look out for next week, where I'm going to try, as of right now, the plan is to host an archenemy stream where Thea will be the archenemy. They're the archenemy anyway, so we're going to do a stream where Thea's starts as the archenemy. So anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.